in blue for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
So how many times did your parents ask you to wash your hands before eating and after holding a money? Many people think that washing is a perfect way to get rid of germs, but what people don't realize is that we are far from being clean. We wash our clothes, we take a bath, but really we are far from being clean because the number of microbes are 10 times the number of the cells that make up entire our body. So microbes can be good or bad, and those good microbes are good for our health. They improve our digestion, and for bad, they have the so-called pathogens that carries infectious diseases. And these bad microbes are studying tricks how to enter in our body. So the microbes are tiny and they can live in any type of temperature. So here's the list of some good microbes found in our body. So these microbes are the one that keep us healthy, and those bad microbes promote diseases that make us sick. Also, they cause diseases to plants and animals. So microbes has four groups: the bacteria, protozoa, fungi, and viruses. These germs are responsible for causing infectious diseases. They contribute to a chronic disease and conditions and link with coronary artery disease, certain types of cancer, diabetes, multiple sclerosis, or chronic lung disease. Here's the microbes that make us sick. So every day, we are in contact with a lot of people or animals outside that may be already infected with some infectious disease that was caused by the bad microbes. Here's how the infection method through the 6 steps. First one is the process begin with a certain disease causing microbe, and the second one is the reservoir. This refers to the environment that can pathogen survive, can be in soil, water, or the person that was already infected by the disease. And the third one is by means of escaping. So for example, I am the reservoir and I'm already contaminated with the disease, and this one I have for example, I have a cough and I release it in the to others by sneezing, not covering my mouth. So the fourth one is the mode of transmission. So from reservoir to host, and take for example, the water is the reservoir and its mode of transmission could be drinking the contaminated water. So the fifth one is the entry. So pathogen now will find ways to enter in the host. So water, for example, by drinking this water, we can get the germs by drinking this water using our mouth, and some we can get the germs by means of inhaling. So the sixth one, which is the last one, is the host susceptibility. Depends on germs and disease it causes. Some hosts are easily infected and some are not. So it is really important for us to make our immune system strong. So when someone coughs or sneezes without covering their mouth, germs can spread everywhere. So besides traveling through air, germs are passed from person to person or involved in close contact. Just for you to know that our mouth contains about 500 of microbes, so we can spread these microbes inside our mouth by having a direct contact, by kissing, or having a intimate contact like sexual intercourse. Now let's see the different germs and infections they cause. So infections has types, could be acute or chronic. For acute, the infection can last only for a short amount of time. Can be 2 days or last for 24 days. For example, are the common colds. The other one, which is the chronic infection, this one can last for days, months, years, or even lifetime. Some people with chronic disease, they don't even know because it doesn't have any symptoms. A great example for this chronic disease is the hepatitis C. This cause our liver severely damaged. There's also the so-called latent infection. This one are unique because they can wake up into active or inactive state. For active state, they can spread the disease, cause infection, and for inactive state, they are hiding only in our body and cannot infect others. So here's the list of disease and microorganisms responsible for these diseases, like for example tuberculosis. This is the disease that caused by a bacteria, so-called Mycobacterium. The other one, diarrhea, the bacteria that is involved here is the Campylobacteria or the Escherichia coli, Salmonella, and cholera bacteria is also responsible, the Vibrio cholerae. Malaria caused by protozoas can be for species of Plasmodium, P. falciparum, P. vivax. Chickenpox is varicella zoster virus, measles, hepatitis A and C, meningitis, polio, rabies, strep throat, typhoid fever. Those diseases are caused by microbes like bacteria, protozoa, viruses, and fungi. How can we be safe from these kinds of germs? So by washing our hands for about 15 seconds using soap, and having vaccines, have a healthy lifestyle, have a proper exercise and diet. And we say that the environment now are changing. New microbes are being discovered, and the diseases before was emerging again, like for example the coronavirus. So strange new diseases seem to appear out of nowhere. So we say that the battle between the human being versus these causing microbes is far from being over. In fact, we may say that this is just the beginning. So that's it for our video today. So if you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you everyone.